The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil a man wearing a dress, a Hebrew Israelite man wearing a dress with a wig, dressing up like a woman, getting down with another man for the love of money, wearing a dress to make a movie, to do a movie, to get that money, to get the bags. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light. You see, a man wearing a dress, that's darkness. And light for darkness. You see, because that's what Marlon Wayans is saying and doing in this clip. That's what he's saying. We're going to check out this clip, but we're going to bring out some precepts for edification and exaltation. I ain't going to be long. We ain't got to spend much time with these wicked Israelites, because the Most High finna bring debt and destruction upon these 2/3, these sellouts, these Israelite sellouts, workers of iniquity, right? Right? Psalms 5 and 5. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet. You see? That's what Marlon Wayans and these 2/3, these Israelite celebrity men and women, Hollywood, then jack them the hell on up. Hollywood, then tow them up. You see? Trying to envy their oppressor, being like Esau Edom, being like Atasha Time, being like Satan. Now the Most High finna bring great debt, great destruction upon them. It was all vanity, right? Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, you see, and prudent in their own sight. I want to start off by saying I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Amashiach Barakatai, the Hawada for the Rakah Kodash, the Hawada Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Hawada for the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered, and the four corners of the four winds of the earth amongst every nation, the Hawada Abba Yahweh for King David, who will rule well under Yahweh Shai of Mashiach, the 12 apostles, the 144,000, the elect of Yasharallah, the Hawada for the Yaquat and the children of Yasharallah, Shalom Barakatai. Once again, the Hawada for the men of David that's out in the highways and the byways doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Doing these lessons and these videos in sincerity and in truth. Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai of Mashiach. Okay? The Hawada for Yahweh Shai, right? Who's our Passat. Okay? So these wicked niggas gonna get put to death. Most High gonna bring judgment on that 2/3 club. These celebrities, these fallen stars, the Most High gonna bring destruction upon them. Okay, let's get the book of Psalms, chapter 5 and 5. The Most High say, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight. You see, this is a foolish man. He's very foolish. He's big foolish. The foolish shall not stand. They shall not stand in the sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. You see? So the Most High say, thou hatest all workers. That means the person that commit the sin upon sin, upon sin, upon sin. All right, so let's check out this clip, Yasharala. We're going to bring out some more precepts and we're going to close out.
You're the black man putting on a dress conversation.
You talking to a black man that put on a dress?
Mm-hmm.
That conversation to me it's silly because it's a negative thing that is only in black people. We have, for some reason, been programmed to look down on the craziest parts about our experience, that we're supposed to not embrace our past, not embrace our history, not embrace our heroes, not embrace...
They're not embracing their heroes. They're not embracing Moses. They're not embracing King David. They're not embracing Apostle Paul. They're not embracing Apostle Peter. They're not embracing Prophet Ezekiel and Prophet Daniel and Prophet Jonas and Prophet Haggai. You see, they're not embracing the great Redeemer, the great Deliverer, the greatest hero of them all, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who the world ignorantly and intentionally called Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man. They're not embracing their heroes like Elijah, like Aaron, like Joshua, like Malachi, like Prophet Obadiah, Prophet Jeremiah. The Israelites is not embracing their heroes. They're not embracing their heroes. Okay? They embracing MLK, a sellout, a wicked ninja. You see? They embracing Michael Jordan, a sellout. Denzel Washington, a sellout. You see? Reverend Jesse Jackson, a sellout. You see? Mike Tyson, a sellout. They embracing these rappers, Rick Ross. You see? All these wicked ninjas, these wicked Eves, Nicki Minaj, that's their hero, that's their celebrities, that's who they celebrate. Celebrity means to celebrate. That's their heroes. You see? Look at the buffoonery in this man, right? That's what's going on. Yashua, let's continue on with that clip.
Our different levels of comedy, that we have to be this way. When Robin Williams puts on a dress and is Mrs. Doubtfire, he gets nominated for an Oscar, and white people think it's brilliant. His community embraces him.
Who gives a goddamn what the white community embracing? Esau, Edom. Because they the Edomites. Right? Esau's a profane man. Let's get that in the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, and verse 16. The Most High gave the law to Israel. He appointed, before I get Hebrews 12 and 16, let's get the book of Psalms 78 and 5. Because he got to understand that the so-called blacks are the Jews. We from the tribe of Yahweh, from the nation of Yasharala. We the Israelites. We above all people upon the face of the earth. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. So we know in our spirit it's wrong for a man to wear a goddamn dress, Marlon, Wayans. So much precepts going on in my head. Let's get where I want to go right now. Let's go to Psalm 78. That's why we know it's disgusting. Right? Psalm 75. For he established a testimony in Jacob, and appointed a law in Israel, right? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian type of Negro descent by the pedigree, by the seed of their fathers, and where we've been scattered in the four corners, four winds of the earth, which he commanded our fathers, you see, that they should what? Make them known to their children. So the Most High established a law in the Israelites. That's why we know a man not supposed to put on no damn dress and no damn wig and have a damn purse with some makeup on his damn face with some damn stockings and pantyhose. That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, you see, who should arise and declare them to their children. He supposed to be standing up for the Most High. He supposed to be standing up for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. But he's wicked as all hell, right? The Most High said in Psalms 94 and 16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? But he part of the evildoers. He's an evildoer. You see? The Most High say, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Putting on a dress as a man, you would be an evildoer. Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? We just read that in Psalms 5 and 5. The Most High say not to stand in this sight. You see? Let's get the law. Let's deal with the law. Let's deal with the law. Let's go to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. The Most High say the woman shall not wear with that which pertaineth unto a man, Marlon, Wayans. You see, all you celebrity men of Israel, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. See, Esau know we the chosen people. That's why he's so adamant about a man putting on a damn dress. Why you think Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, is adamant about you putting on a damn dress as an Israelite man? Because he know you would be in a transgression of the law, Israel. It's not that deep. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. A woman shouldn't be in them jeans, genuine, in those jeans. You see? Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. You shouldn't be dressed like white chicks. You shouldn't be dressed up like Medea. Tyler Perry and Medea, you see? Cross-dressing. Cross-dressing. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Elohim Yahweh, you see? So when the Israelite man, when a so-called black man put on that dress, well, he's abomination unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's all that sodomite spirit. You see, Esau, he's a profane man. Let's get that, because I call it out, Hebrews 12 and 16. That man is outside the temple. It say, lest there be any fornicator or profane person, as Esau. Esau is outside the temple. So, of course, they embrace that buffoonery. And it don't even make a difference, right? Because Esau was not given the law, statutes, commandments, and judgment. He's the wicked. Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. You see? For he found no place of repentance. So the Edomites, Esau, Edom, and his descendants can't repent. Though he saw the Catholic with tears. So he don't give a damn what you niggas put on. He wants you abominable as hell. If you want that bag, and that's why our Israelite men have been sodomized. Nothing but sodomites. Not like sodomites. sodomy, putting that woman spirit on. Big Mama's house, right? Big Martin Lauren, Big Mama's house. You see, they sodomites, hiding up under a woman's dress. The Most High say in Deuteronomy 23:17, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Yasharallah, and these Israelite women, nothing but whores. These celebrity Israelite women's, they nothing but whores and thoughts, sluts. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Yasharallah, nor a sodomite of the sons of Yasharallah. You see? That's what's going on in Israel. The Most High not dealing with that. He not dealing with that, Israel. 1 Kings 14 and 20. Let me see, 14 and 24. The Most High said, and there were also sodomites in the land. It's like the sodomites in the land of spiritual Egypt. Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why the Most High gonna nuke this place the hell on up in World War III. He gonna burn you. That's why World War III got to happen, and it's gonna happen, right? Because he gotta burn you. He gonna destroy the daughter of Babylon, spiritual Egypt, and Sodom and Gomorrah, Rome, Greece, Nineveh, Assyria, Samaria, with that fire and brimstone. You gotta cleanse it up, burn it up. And there were also Sodomites in the land, in the good old USA, you see, and they did according to all the abominations of the nation. You see, he worried about Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams, dressing like Miss Doubtfire. They following the abominations of these Edomites and these other nations. That's Israel's problem. They keep following the ways of these other nations, of these heathen nations. That's why they in the Gentile state of mind. You see? Living like the Gentile, walking like the Gentile, walking like an Egyptian. It's like the song, walk like an Egyptian. You see, Marlon Wayans, he walking like an Egyptian. You remember the song back in the day? See, America is spiritual Egypt. It got you Israelites walking like an Egyptian. This bug the hell on out. Abomination of the nation which the Elohim cast out before the children of Yasharallah. See? That's what's going on. Our people is following the ways of the heathen. Proverbs 3 and 31. The Most High say, envy thou not the oppressor. Talking about that's art. A black, so-called black man putting on a damn dress, dressing up like a woman, that's art. You see? And choose none of his ways. You're not supposed to choose the way of these Edomites. Right? Let's continue on with that clip.
When Dustin Hoffman puts on a dress in Tootsie and he wins an Oscar, he's labeled brilliant. When black people put on dresses, all of a sudden we're labeled by our own people like something negative. And I'm like, we did White Chicks. That's a classic movie. It's a classic. I don't care what nobody says. It's a classic.
Everyone says it's a classic.
That whole thing about, you put on a dress and you selling out, that is not an artist's mindset. When you're an artist,
this lesson was edifying and exaltation.
You go out and you create art.
What about the black man putting on a dress conversation?
You talking to a black man that put on a dress?
Mm-hmm.
That conversation to me it's silly because it's a negative thing that is only in black people. We have, for some reason, been programmed to look down on the craziest parts about our experience, that we're supposed to not embrace our past, not embrace our history, not embrace our heroes, not embrace our different levels of comedy, that we have to be this way. When Robin Williams puts on a dress and is Mrs. Doubtfire, he gets nominated for an Oscar, and white people think it's brilliant. His community embraces him. When Dustin Hoffman puts on a dress in Tootsie and he wins an Oscar, he's labeled brilliant. When black people put on dresses, all of a sudden we're labeled by our own people like something negative. And I'm like, we did White Chicks. That's a classic movie. Mm-hmm. It's a classic. I don't care what nobody says. It's a classic.
Everyone says it's a classic.
That whole thing about, you put on a dress and you selling out, that is not an artist's mindset. When you're an artist, you go out and you create art.